Hey, what's up, dudes? Kublikon here. Welcome back to Fallout 4 Survival Roleplay with our Sugar Bomb V. And welcome back to Acadia. Get out of here, Dejan. We do not care. I love this design up here. Just the circular, the breeze that we've talked about shouldn't exist down here. It's just, this is such a well-designed world. Fallout, I love you. Alright, now we are, oh god, it's so pretty. Anyway, now we're heading back on our way to the Children of Adam. Yep, that's, Fizzy had a good time there, and now we're gonna be doing something very different than what Fizzy did. But, you know, a form of bringing happiness to them, just, in the form of division, rather than freedom, or new supervision. Oh, God. So, I've had a little bit of an emotional experience. So you guys are watching this, so this is the week that I said there'd be only No Man's Sky, and you guys know by now that No Man's Sky, yeah, there's just puns for days today. Yeah, I'm not filming that. It didn't work, and it's a bit of a disappointment, because so I film all these in blocks, so this is right now being filmed right after I was like, oh, God, I can't even edit this piece of shit that I kind of got some data for. So, anyway, it's disappointing. Hello, anglerfish things that aren't actually anglerfish, because I have used VATS, which is totally cheating the game, but whatever. There's a trapper. Oh, trapper. It doesn't always work. It does not always work. Holy crap. It does not always work. Oh, okay. That's new. I made the assumption that it would always work. It does not always work. It does not always work. Sometimes lure weeds are actually still anglers, and VATS doesn't pick up on them. That's interesting. That's very interesting. All right, we're gonna pull out an arm and a leg, and we're gonna just recon a couple of these dudes. Recon. Anybody else to recon? Recon. Nope, you're the one dude to recon. Oh, there you go. I just had to zoom out and I'd see more. Second recon. What are they shooting at? Maybe he's just bored. Maybe he's just... Things are gonna get real exciting for you, dude. Hold on, hold on. Can I do this? Let's see. I didn't realize that this might actually make things easier to aim. Oh god, he's moving. He's moving. Throw it now and hope for the best. Hey, we got him really well. Oh yeah, you two run in close. That's a good idea. Some place where the explosions can get both of you. All right, second trapper, I see you in the doorway. He is just making dinner for everybody, which is really cute. Very, very cute. Oh, hey dude, I did not realize there's another. Ooh, you got the hooks. Ow! I actually didn't really hurt it. That's not punch in this game. Punch in other games, but not in this game. I'll take that. I don't really want your meat hook. Ow! Come on! I'm making comments. Well, that radical rabbit's not the one that we're dealing with. Where's the other guy? I'm having a little bit of blight because I figured like, hey, you know, it only gives me 2 radiation. Plus it'll allow me to start using like properly fed stuff. So that's gonna be cool. Boop. All right, where's the doofus? Doofus. There's the doofus. Hey, doofus! I got a toy! I don't know why that's my voice right now, but that's not my voice. That didn't work. Try that again. Doofus! Ow! Did you throw a grenade at yourself? You did. I'm not that afraid. One more grenade? Doofus? That one probably just went out the door. Jesus Christ, this guy is really good at getting away from grenades. I'm upstairs. Tell me when you're coming up, okay? Oh, he's shooting through the floor. It's like dense. Okay. Got him. You dead yet? No, but you're almost dead. So that's a critical shot to the face. Oh, that's right, they do that, don't they? All right, well that's Today has been a rough day. Oh, what do you do with the piss stuff, Kublai? What do you do with the piss stuff, Kublai? What do you do with the piss stuff, Kublai? Early in the morning. Kill everybody. No, we're not gonna do that yet. Not yet. soon. There was a fascinating loading screen that happened as I was prepping to start filming today, which was that in 2077, there was a massive war, blah, 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 blah. The part that was very interesting to me was the line, and like most people during this era and all other eras, people just wanted to live a happy life. And I thought that was really interesting to bring up, because when you think about, like, we don't have any, oh, there we go, 3 antibiotics. So, because when you think about it, that is kind of a fascinating moment of listening to the game talking about, like, from a philosophical standpoint, people don't care about war in general. It's states that care about war. You know, city-state, whatever, that kind of thing. And states are basically areas that, you know, have a monopoly of violence. I've talked about that before. It's basically if the state, you know, the government, wants to put you in jail for breaking a law, they're allowed to do it. But citizens aren't really allowed to make arrests, right? And this all comes from what is known as the stationary bandit. And I've talked about this too, but we're going back into it. Which is an individual who basically, a bunch of farmers are growing food, right? And a bandit comes to them and goes, I'm gonna steal your food. But the farmer's like, oh, don't steal everything because then I can't make more food. And the bandit's like, oh shit, then I won't get more food. So they're like, all right, I'm gonna take like 2% of your food. And the dude's like, okay, that, you know, all right, thank you for not taking everything. And then another bandit shows up and starts taking food too. And a previous bandit's like, dude, this is my territory, get the hell out. And that bandit's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And so they have a little fight between Bandit A and Bandit B, and the farmer's like, what's going on? And at the end of it, Bandit A wins, and it goes back to farmer, goes, you know what, hey, I'm going to build a wall to keep these people out, all right? Wolves, jerks, everyone. And we're gonna start doing that. Farmer and stationary bandit make friends. They start becoming buddies. Suddenly, we have a situation of someone known as a king. Yeah, there you go, there's the kingship. Somebody is like, hey, I'm gonna protect this large area. And they work together, and that's where that all begins. Suddenly we have taxes, suddenly we have every little bit of understanding of laws and systems, because some people living in the city-state aren't good people. And the king, who's in charge of making sure that people do good, you know, the stationary bandit, is like, all right, let's figure this stuff out. No stabbing. And then someone's like, what about when I'm being scared? They're like, okay, well, when you're scared, you can stab. And, you know, it's just like, then the culture and laws and all that start happening. So, I heard something else, and I don't know what it was. All right, kill you. And you're dead. So, then you have, there you go. Now we have city-state, society. And it's interesting, because the farmer dude here, the entire time was like, I don't want to attack anything. But the thing is, the farmer dude, once there was a protector, someone to just protect them from opponents, to protect them from animals, which have always existed, suddenly it becomes this level of like, hey, we're working well together. We should, you know, our families will marry in together, and suddenly we become best friends. Can I see into the water? Did that? No, the guy died somewhere over here, didn't he? Hello? Oh, that's kind of cool. That's actually something that we potentially could use. We're not going to, but potentially could use. Anywho, let's cook. Also remember that there is, in fact, a lovable bed up here. So that's pretty nice. And it turns out we'll be able to break into this. Awesome. Anyway, so that save was making me think about, like, the bandit, the stationary bandit, and then all of a sudden wars started getting involved because of what's known, you know, many people have many debates on this. We talked about rational theory before here on the channel, which is basically the idea that I need to have, you know, enough wheat for my people, right? Otherwise they all have to leave their homes. And so they go over to another place and they go, excuse me, other place, could we trade for your wheat? Or could we, you know, have some wheat? Or I'm going to kill you for the wheat. And it really just depends on, like, the culture, if they have the ability to, you know, take the wheat by force or if not. So it's definitely kind of an interesting back and forth, and it made me just think of the farmer. That line, you know, people just wanting a happy life, the farmer. However, it starts off that it's not the society that is the bad thing in this example. It's the person who started off attacking the farmer and making the protection needed. There's actually a very interesting culture, and God, I forgot what it's called, but it's basically they judge success by cow. So the more cows you have, the more successful you are. Now this culture, because people are spending time protecting their cows, because cows are a weird sense of currency, right? It's like, moo, that's my cow. Cow walks away, shit, not my cow anymore. So you fence it, you know, that kind of thing. Because of that, they spend a lot of their time protecting the cows and protecting the currency and the wealth of their society. Now the thought process is that screws up their economic development, because now all they care about is cow, and they're not able to move beyond that. People aren't able to specialize in anything because it's protect the cow, because that's the only way to survive. Now with the stationary bandit, when you allow people to start, you know, living in a protection from the farms, and they're able to do that, you're able to start getting people to become specialized. So you have people who are like, okay, well, I'm a farmer, but my son doesn't need to be a farmer. He can build the house. And then a bandit shows up and they're like, don't worry, I'm specialized as a warrior. You feed me and I'll be able to keep them back. And so it minimizes the need for bandits even, because now you can just create a society and everybody works together. And if what ends up happening is where, let's say, you know, you have this society and the society doesn't have any more bandits anymore, then you go, okay, we can police internally, or we can start setting bureaucracies up, you know, to help ensure that there's fairness and that kind of thing going on, because the farmer is just farming. And now we start seeing modern day societies like approach. And it's amazing to me, once again, to think back to the farmer who was just like, I'm just, you know, trying to grow shit. Oh, it's a legendary fog crawler. We're gonna kill that. We're gonna go after that, because I'm annoyed at the day. And something like that, that's gonna be our own little personal ship breaker. Alright, fog crawler. Legendary fog crawler. You are in the water and you're gonna get hit by grenades. You're gonna get hit by grenades. Gonna get hit by grenades. Legendary fog crawler, gonna get hit by grenades. Gonna get hit by grenades. Headshot. Headshot critical. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, what are you gonna do? This gun is insane. Rapid. That's actually pretty damn useful, because we fire rates really quick. I'll take that, and I'll take your meat. How does it feel to be dead? Anyway, there's no saves coming up. That's right. That's a bummer. And this gun, we're running out of ammunition pretty quickly. As powerful as it is, its ammo is very, very low. Anyway, I look forward to a world where my biggest problems is that No Man's Sky doesn't film right. Like, that. And I know that's, you know, kind of a silly statement to make. Like, when is that ever going to be a real world problem? Where, like, that's the biggest problem kind of thing. Where, but I think it's possible, because it used to be a problem to get polio, right? It used to be a problem that you'd be eaten by a tiger, right? Like, and I mean, in some places, that still does exist, but the amount is so much smaller than how it existed before. People used to have lots of kids because so many kids just died, right? Now people have a lot less kids because they're more likely to just live in general. Even religious families that tend to have lots of kids, they're starting to have less and less kids in general, because it's just like, well, they all lived, and so I don't want to keep making. Ow! Damn it. They're like, well, they all lived, so there's no reason to just keep making them. So I'm gonna walk through there. Ah! Is it you? Is it you? It's you, isn't it? Shooting the scrounging trapper. I'm having a hard time with this gun. Shooting this. Oh, okay. All right, hold on. Oh, we're getting really good at throwing those now. Fortunately, that didn't hit, but let's try a grenade. This is gonna bounce though. No, it'll probably explode in air. Yeah, it's exploded in air again. I really want to, like, a more delayed timer on those. It doesn't seem like they're gonna go through this, so go grab that. So I came over this way because, ow! Because I figured I would get myself a bed. And I'm correct, there are beds over here. I just had to, you know, kill my way to them. Everybody, I'm just sleepy and tired, so if I'm cranky, that means you're all gonna die. Let's pull out, oh God, running with a knife. Run, 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 run. Run, run, run. Where the hell is anybody? That's the machine gun turret. Right, well, let's grenade that. Got rid of that shit. There's the scrounging trapper. Luckies! Haha! Oh God! That was really funny looking. Okay, let's get a little heals up. Take that blood bug steak. Hells yeah. Alright, now what you got? Nothing really cool. Alright, we'll continue. Music playing in the background, just beautiful. Just ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Hello, Grim. Ow. Alley-oop. I didn't get him. Oh wait, run with knife. Run with knife. Ah! Ah! Oh, we're not gonna have a knife fight. Back up, run in. Back up, run away. Not the spray and pray, we're saving that ammunition. There we go, we killed him. Holy mother of poops. Holy poops of mothers. Poops of mothers. No, it's okay. God. I'm like goofing around, but things are getting dangerous because I'm trying to use guns that we're not as good with. Okay. I think that works. We have more chances to hit them in the head than miss, so I think that makes sense. Get that critical going. All right, we're still in danger. Can I? Nope, can't. Okay. Grab. All right, I don't know where you are still. Let's keep the luckies out because that. Oh, can I use? No, I can't use that right now because that sweet critical is gonna be very useful. Oh God, that was a suspicious grunt, but it was very scary and it sounded very close to me in my ear. All right, man, you are now my protector. Just hang out there. Can't sleep when there are enemies nearby. Damn it. I know there's a couple beds here. The trick is to just get far enough away from everyone to find one of them to sleep in. Hello, buddy. Well, hello, buddy. It's so nice to shoot you with my silly gun. Hello, buddy. Well, hello, buddy. Shoot you in the head with this. Oh, that didn't do it. That did not do as much as I'd hoped. Backing off. I know I have a new level up. That'll get somebody, I hope. Oh, interestingly, they can't walk around this side of the building. So, potentially I could, bloop. I've been using so many grenades recently. Alright, so our mine exploded and didn't hurt him, but the grenade did get him. So that's pretty good. Alright, buddy, I can't see you. I can't, come on. Fine. Aha, no, I can see you. I can see you well enough. Hello! Ooh, that's an interesting looking gun you got there. It would be a shame for you to turn into ashes and not get to use it anymore. Powerful sniper rifle. Trapper legs, trapper leg, trapper. Alright, where's the other guy? Oh, I see you. You know, I think a scrounging trapper is interesting because I wonder why they're scrounging, right? Are they scrounging for something particularly? Like I'm scrounging for blankety blank? Like Grim is an interesting, like higher level. The Grim trapper. I'm more Grim. I'm more of a scrounger trapper. I don't really know exactly what I expect to see with that. But here's our sleep. Boom, baby. Man, we have a lot of water and I'm happy to see that. It's also basically giving us almost a fully leveled back up. Excuse me. Full amount of health back up. Now, is this gun a... let's see, muzzled, powerful. Okay, I know I'm carrying too much, but I wanted to look to see if I'm getting more 45 rounds. In fact, this is a 45 round. There you go, that was totally worth picking up. All right, so it looks like we're extra heavy now because it just was the guns, really. Amazing how much, like, ammunition we end up going through as one of these characters. Like, I'm really glad that we picked up that extra scrounging perk. I mean, at least, oh, we can at least check to make sure I did. We did, okay. All right, I know that we normally don't do stuff like this, but I really want to try. Let's see if we can sneak up on this guy and steal his stuff. I mean, I think it would be really fun to have a sneak character who uses, like, pickpocket as a weapon. I think that sounds really fun. I mean, I've never really done that before. Can I pickpocket you? Can I pickpocket you? You cannot pickpocket him once they're looking at you like that. Because, like, what the point of, like, pickpocketing stuff is really funny if we just take away everything that they have and put a bunch of grenades in their, like, pockets, right? But if it's only used with people that we, like, see walking around, oh, that's too heavy, then it's not quite as much fun, if you ask me. Because, you, like, once you kill them, you're kind of like, oh, I killed them. Now what? Like, they're just dead. Yeah, we don't need 12 missiles. All right, let's have some of that roasted Mirelurk meat and get a quick save. Bink. So that once we get that, we can continue on to the Children of Adam nice and safely. Are there still enemies nearby? Alright, well, we can go to the other one. Oh, that's right, we can make some fried fog crawler with the oil that we have, which kind of sucks. I don't like the idea that it uses oil, but whatever. I mean, we got some fog crawler now. Delicious. Just eating everything. That would be pretty fun, to play a character whose goal is to just, like, eat everything. So they, like, become a cannibal, they, like, hunt big, giant creatures, and they're trying to eat super mutants and ghouls, and they're cooking everything. I like that. That sounds kind of fun. In fact, it reminds me of, there was a perk from Fallout New Vegas. I believe it called, like, Meat of Champions or something like that. But the idea was that you would have a bite of every single major character. Mr. House, Caesar, the president of the NCR, like, I don't remember everybody. But you would do that, and that just sounds like something that would be kind of fun as a playthrough, is to be someone who, like, eventually kills all these major characters and tries to eat them. Fortunately, there's not nearly as many characters as you can kill, but you could do that in Far Harbor. So potentially we have a cannibal build in the future, focused on eating all the major characters of Far Harbor. I don't know if you can eat Dima, though, because it's a synth. But we could, you know, we could pretend. You know, with all this talk about No Man's Sky and me complaining about not being able to play it, I'm just looking around at this world right now, and I get the fact that this is set in stone, this world, Far Harbor, and that what makes, you know, No Man's Sky so cool is that it's completely procedural. And a lot of people talked about how that doesn't necessarily mean it's good, though, because it could be procedurally shitty. And the thing is, I didn't worry too much about that because they made an effort to make sure everything was different enough. Now, as I look out over this, I could see things like this in No Man's Sky when I played on my camera when it happened to work. Not camera, on my computer, and it happened to be working. The thing that really clicks with me, though, about the experience...
Richter, please.
Oh, right, this part.
This.
I'll finish that thought in a second.
To you, and your dedication is coming to doubt.
Actually, which one shoots at who? I think she shoots at you.
One of you may return to the fold.
So, am I gonna get hit if I do this?
Will return to Adam.
Richter, this is insane. You can't expect us to...
Oh yeah, I totally got hurt. That's really interesting.
Else.
That'll be right, sister.
Thank you, Grandpa.
Oh, that was pretty funny. Hi.
What are you doing here? Did Far Harbor send you?
Oh goodness, no. Came from the Commonwealth.
It's okay. I'm not from Far Harbor. I'm from the Commonwealth.
There is a small spring not far from here. Drink from it. Follow where it leads. You come back, we'll discuss you joining the faithful.
Alright, there we go. Discuss us joining the faithful. Alright, on our way to that. So anyway, the thought was basically, it's not terrible to have really silly, poorly procedurally generated stuff in a way. Like, I didn't feel like it was bad when I was playing. I felt like it was interesting and fascinating fun. This still feels interesting and fascinating to me and was set by people. Place down. This is still big and hard. Now this was a bigger team. Way bigger team. Oh yeah, it reminds us of the legendary Gulpies and stuff that we had to kill that were just all hanging out here. Let's recon scope them all. And I'm gonna just mine this right here. And let's kill the young Gulper. I didn't kill them, but they're on their way. I did not... Gulpers are strong. Well, I am sure glad that we did this save. I forgot about how powerful those dudes are. I mean, we weren't fighting them with our more powerful weapon. I guess I was like, oh, we got this. I set up an explosion. No, you definitely hit them with the spray and pray. So I remember talking to an individual describing basically a mod that made it so that you could lay down a sleeping bag. And the thought process that people were using with this mod was that it still maintains the survival difficulty, right? But it gives you a little bit of an extra freedom, which is that you can save whenever you wanted to, which is what the exit save is basically created, which I thought was kind of a cool idea from the point of view. It's like, oh, I'm traveling, I could drop this save real quick. Also, to ensure that you had to save when you was safe. So you couldn't, like, save right before a fight, you know, or you could save right before a fight, but you couldn't, like, save in the fight and then go left kind of thing. You had to, like, do the fight to its completion. Alright, so we're gonna goof around with this, that I've always wanted to do this. Now that we have the opportunity, I have never, ever, 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 ever been full pickpocket for anything ever. So I'm going to see if we can steal the
Please,
gun from her
you can't
pocket.
do this. We've
It's
been loyal.
Grand Zealot to you, and your dedication has come into doubt. You need to prove your faith. One of you may return.
Hold on, let's do it. Damn it, this is not working.
The other will return to Adam.
Can I go from here?
This is insane. You can't expect us to.
Whoa! That is way more entertaining than the last
That'll
time.
be all, sister.
Thank you.
Hold on, maybe I can pickpocket her as she's coming through this way.
What are you doing here? Did Far Harbor send you?
No, no, hold on. Oh man, they're all really looking. Okay, one sec. So I'm trying to sneak around these guys, but the people on the side are constantly looking at you. Oh, look at that. He moves out of the way for you. All right, we're hidden. Let's see if we can get around. Our character doesn't have any sneak. Am I hidden now? Guys, damn it. All right, well, maybe I could steal really quick. I thought I was allowed to steal equipped weapons and items.
Adam will take mercy on you.
Maybe they can see me. That would actually be really interesting. Can I steal from someone in front of their face? I can. Ooh, that's completely different. Oh, I bet that's what's going on. Is you have a 90% chance of stealing stuff right in front of them.
Drink from the spring.
Okay.
We'll talk.
Then potentially I could steal. I mean, I don't wonder if she has. If I steal their ammunition, do you think they're actually going to be able to shoot me? Whoa, okay, now I can steal his shit. What's going on with this? 87% chance to steal marine wetsuit. Zealot, 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 zealot. Okay, let's see if we can take his clothes. You ready? Oh, 40% chance to steal. Apparently everything else is significantly easier. Well, let's try to take his gun. 87% chance. Hey! I wonder if there's just like a glitch going on because I want to take their guns. All right, you know what? We're gonna leave you guys be. All right.
If I don't see you again.
This is gonna be so much fun. All right, we're gonna kill this gulper and then we're gonna just run back to the save. I think that's just the right thing to do. We're pretty short on time, kinda. So, killing you. Where's the next one? Bap 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 bap. Bap 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 bap. And the legendary gulpers? Legendaries? Legendaries? Come on, you guys killed me in one shot last time. And this time I stole an automatic radium rifle and it was hilarious. Oh, do you think I could steal those things from the store people? Are we just done buying things? Are we just gonna constantly try to steal? Ah! Stop! Well, it looks like there's not really any bed to save in near here, unfortunately. Maybe in this... Young Gulper! Young Gulper, well, young Gulper, where are all the people that were bigger? I do not know. Where do they go? Blah, blah, blah. You've got Vim. Well, we're just gonna walk back. Bit of a bummer. Turns out they aren't going to let us steal their weapons, or the legendary guys coming out again. What a lame. So we're gonna try this again real quick. You know, it could have to do with being behind them too. Nope. As we do this eternal dance of pickpocketing, the answer to that
Drink
is
deep.
nope. Auto cap.
Maybe Adam will take mercy on you.
Yay! Do you see the bed in front of me? And the game just chose to freeze right here. Today's been a tough day. Alright, dude, so in the assumption that this is not going to unfreeze, thank you so much for watching. It unfroze! Alright, dudes, thank you so much for watching. It was a total joy to have you here. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like. You want to see more, subscribe. And of course, for the grand rise, we should beat the wind. Always be at your back. And the sunshine warm, you sexy, sexy face. Dudes, see you later. Bye.